everybody, it's Wednesday afternoon, at almost 6 p.m. I have a shipment going from West Chicago down to Greenville, Mississippi. So I got onto Interstate 57 and I'm about 13 miles from Interstate 55. I'll stop at the Petro there in West Memphis for the night. The truck stops along the back roads to get down there into Mississippi don't look all that big. Not sure if I get parking there or not. Not sure if I'll get it there at the Petro or not. I'm supposed to get there at 7:30 p.m. So if I have to, I'll just pay for parking again. But at least that way, get tucked in. Start back up at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Complete the shipment. It'd be like about 3 hours. So get there to the customer at about 8:30 a.m. Central Time. So I appreciate all the comments and all the support. Back to work now, and I have about 2 months and a week before my next vacation is planned. Make some money, save it up, move down to Florida. I did
unbelievable. You have some nerve showing up here just...
I do have a conference call scheduled for tomorrow for private equity, venture capital, and a fund launching company. I probably can't afford it right now, so it would have to be in March. Get the residence there in Florida, transfer over my CDL, establish the business bank account, take out a loan or credit cards if I have to, in order to jumpstart my company. So hopefully everything works out on this trip. The trip tomorrow, the one after that, basically for the next 2 months and a week. Had a good week there in Chicago on vacation. Ended up spending New Year's at the Holiday Inn near Chicago O'Hare's airport. So it was a fun New Year's. Just stayed at the hotel, didn't do nothing much. Last night stayed at the Home 2 Suites there in Bolingbrook, which is the southwest side of Chicago. Quick and easy Uber trip this morning. So back to work. Write in the comments below if you guys had a good New Year, what you did, and if you had fun or not. Just grateful that, you know, I have a good job, good people around me. And I'm healthy, my family's still doing well. Got to talk with my sister and my best friend Johnny. Unfortunately, his Bengals are out of the playoffs now. the win that they needed. They came back strong with 4 wins in a row, but unfortunately the Chiefs sat most of their better players and Denver won. So Denver gets into the playoffs instead. I think the semifinals for college football are Thursday and Fridays, so I'll probably be able to watch the YouTube recaps about those. But I am interested about this call tomorrow. It sounds like they have a really good team in place. They offer a great service. Everything that a startup company would need. So I'm not gonna be an investor for them, but they're able to invest in my company, which would be awesome. Get only like $2 million, I'd still be able to set up my first base, get the truck company up and running, then build out the Veteran Transition Center there in the Lake Eufaula area. Start to bring those guys on board that want to be part of a profit-sharing company. Probably only 10 guys to start. But then manage the startup of the trucking company, all the SOPs that I would have to generate, the equipment purchases, and then do the construction management. I'll see how well I'm able to pitch the guy tomorrow. He's already sent me a text and an email, so I'm pretty confident the meeting will happen. And if I do get lucky, then I'd be able to start the transition a lot sooner. Be able to get the land. Lake Eufaula is an awesome area. It's right off US61 and 75, just south of Interstate 40. And after the proof of concept, I could probably get another round of funding and show them that the compound idea is viable. Actually put a neighborhood inside the company where the investor would have a house if they want to live there. And then build a 2-story building with 20 of the hotel rooms like the Home 2 Suites. Yeah. So another construction zone. And then start up a robotics company after that. The idea is to obtain the funding, use a portion of it to build out each of those logistics terminals. So my company, Button and Green, would perform the trucking company operations and management. And then the other companies I can do as a joint venture. So to get the permits, the entitlements, all of that due diligence and pre-planning could be contracted out to the company out in California I talked about earlier. And then the grading I'd be able to supervise myself. I did 2 major projects, one for Brem communities and one for Lennar communities out there in California, and another over in the Congo in Africa. So the construction part of it I'd be able to manage. It's just getting the team in place. So a lot of that would be joint venture also. And then the construction company becomes owned by the venture capital group. Put in the other 3, and the profit from those projects would go to repay the initial investment, the capital that I raise. Oh, Missouri state line. Anybody know which river I just went over? Write that in the comments also. Robotics company I'd partner.
Welcome to Missouri.
I would just partner with Prime Robotics. Or start my own robotics company. That would be really interesting for me. Because of my experience in the military, I'd be able to get things up and running really fast. All the permits may take a little time, but after they're obtained, I'd be able to do the construction part easy. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video.